do a reading for the collective. This is general guidance, okay? So please take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else who might need it. This is if I have some time. I am gonna pull some cards and do some free mini readings for whomever is in the chat. Okay, guys? Thank you guys so much for being here. Calling in my angels, my guardian angels, and my spirit guides to assist me and protect me during this reading. And I've also been cleansing the energy with sage. All right. So I've got the sage burning here and trying to do some cleansing the energy here. So let's see what general guidance is coming out for the collective. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your likes and your comments. And thank you and welcome to the new subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so what general guidance for the collective? What does the collective need to know right now for their greatest and highest good? Oh, wow. First card out. You guys have 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This is some sort of financial security. There's something also here about knowledge. Okay. So make sure this is, I feel like this is raising your children properly, this type of thing, if you have children. World card coming in. Wow, there's a big completion, like a congratulations. This is pretty exciting. Like I feel sort of like a giddy energy with this. There's some sort of a joyful accomplishment. Okay, the guides are asking for you to be proud of yourself at this time. All right, the World and 10 of Pentacles. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And yes, these are the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And I'm shuffling. You can see I'm shuffling right here. So I'm just, so you have some sort of, you're moving towards, I feel like you're going to get really busy here, but you're moving onward towards something really good. You've put some sort of work in the past in, and this work is starting to pay off here. Okay, there's a choice that's coming up here. All right, I feel like you have been there's some sort of new area of study, but you have some sort of, this could be like somebody graduating and then getting a job right away. Okay, I'm picking up that energy. But you're moving onward. I feel like it's been a lot of hard work for someone. And I'm also picking up something about the Sagittarius full moon as well. And a choice you're gonna have to make in the Sagittarius full moon. I'm seeing a lot of travel coming up here as well. Let me just clarify. Let me clarify here. Hi, Venus. Hi, welcome back. Hello. Okay, so what's going on for the collective? What can you tell us about this 10 of Pentacles, please? I feel like you're getting some good news. I feel like there's like a sense of excitement, like a completion here. Like you're gonna feel a sense of like relief, celebration energy, okay? Okay, yeah, you've been working at putting something together here. So you've been building on something. I've got the 7 of Pentacles. So you've been really building on something and you are completing something. It's all coming together. It could be something that you've been studying, working on. This can also be some sort of offer that's coming in that's going to move you forward, okay? Into some sort of better life. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Under the World card. Okay, so, and Jupiter went into Cancer. And I don't know if anybody else feels the vibe shift, but man, this feels like a lot of lucky energy and things just like flowing better. This is definitely what I'm picking up on here. Of things just like sailing, flowing, faster moving energy. And I feel like somebody's been really determined and really, really working hard at something. And it's starting to happen. Okay. Tell me more. What else is coming in? I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom here. You are like turning into some type of like knowledge. I keep hearing something about knowledge, okay? And tell me more. What else? Oh, okay. So there's some sort of offer that's coming in for somebody and they're just saying, don't turn away from this. Don't like refuse some sort of offer that's coming in. A new beginning that's going to help you learn and grow. Okay, I feel like this could be like a new job, but you still have to learn some more skills or something like that. Even though you're completed and you're very wise and you're up leveling and you've completed something, you're put into something where it's a new beginning, a new opportunity that's going to really push you forward. But if you turn away, if you hide, if you don't take this opportunity, if you hermit yourself and reject, you could have some sort of hardship here. Okay, if there's a sense of, I feel like somebody's sort of like, I don't know if this is like good enough for me, like this type of thing. Okay. All right, so any other advice, Pete, please, for the collective for this reading? The World card again. Yeah, this is like a massive up level, like a big shift. Like this almost feels like quantum leaping, like incredible up leveling. Wheel of Fortune, the World, like a lot of completions, new cycles, stepping into like a new energy. Okay, and that is so amazing. Okay, they also want you, while you're going through these changes, just to please pay attention to the signs. Okay, like don't be naive, but I feel like somebody is like really don't rush into anything. Take some time to really like take it easy, but don't rush, but don't hide out or something like this. Tell me more. I feel like somebody's really smart here. And this is a really good opportunity that's very like a fertile opportunity. Yeah, again, this one popped out again. Pay attention to the signs. Okay, because a lot of times when we're changing, when we're up leveling, and I see the number 10 on here is completions. Okay, because sometimes when we're going like when we're in between worlds and we're ready to move forward, we need to be careful and really pay attention. I feel like you're really protected at this time, and you're gonna get it's time to tap into that intuition and pay attention and obey this guidance you're getting. But you have you're gonna be like carefully guided through this. It's almost like we'll say like the obstacle course of life or something like that. So that's why like little by little, but things are gonna start to really move forward here. Okay, any other advice for this reading, please and thank you? Any other advice for the collective for this reading? Yeah, okay, so it says to recharge your energy, distance yourself, take a break, a vacation, pamper, indulgence, do things that really make you happy. So as you're shifting and you're going through this change, there's going to be like, I feel like a lot of like excitement and then new choices and then like fast forward movement. So during these changes, don't forget to spend a little bit of time alone meditating and taking some time to just decompress, like spend some quiet time alone reflecting so that you're not getting caught up in any sort of like down the wrong path here. Okay, because I feel like this is a big transition. It's a like a really big, exciting change, but I feel like the guidance is not to get caught up in sort of traps that will try to deter you, okay? All right. Yeah, and be careful what you wish for. That's what I just heard right now. Be careful what you wish for. All right, so when is this completion coming in? Timing, please. When is this completion coming in for the collective? I'm burning a lot of sage to clear out the energy here. The full moon's coming up on the 11th. I think that's tomorrow. Today's Tuesday the 10th. Yeah, tomorrow. And there's another channel that I'm a small part of and that I really enjoy. It's called The Spiritual View, and they are doing a full moon, a Sagittarius full moon release tomorrow. And that's at tomorrow morning. So if you have the time, check it out, because their new moon rituals, their moon rituals are really cool, super helpful. Okay, so something big is coming in for some of you 2 weeks from now and 2 months. Yeah, so you're still like building the final foundations of something, okay? But something within the next 2 weeks or 2 months, all right? I feel like you've built a really nice foundation for yourself, okay? And this is like using your hard work and your knowledge and your efforts wisely. It's a very firm foundation I'm getting here, okay? Oh, I didn't even notice that one. Well, for some of you, it could be like right away. So it's talking about the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, and you're free in the choice of the moment. So yeah, you have free will choices here, but you're going to be guided. So please make sure that, and these are just suggestions because we all have free will choice, to follow and check your guidance from your guides just to make sure, okay? You're free. So you have a lot of freedom of choice here, but choose wisely. All right. Yeah. So 2 weeks, 2 months. And I feel like you're going to have some support here. I feel like you are going to have somebody really supporting you and helping you on this journey, because I'm also picking up the number 2 here, which for me, I think about the number 2 as like a partnership. Okay. So 2 people, a couple, a partnership, or like a good solid connection of somebody who's going to help like assist you, right? We can't do things all by ourselves, but we also need to take time by ourselves and sort of like relax and you know, decompress and spend alone time in nature or resting, and not like stress ourselves out, make sure we're eating properly and getting enough sleep, things like that. All right, so this is the general guidance for now, for today, that came out, and I hope that helped. Okay. This new moon, these new energies, my God, they have me feeling like a little bit like it takes a little bit of time to get used to the energy. There it is. Okay. Yeah, for me anyway, when there's big transits that change, or Jupiter changes a sign, I kind of feel a little bit like I haven't gotten my sea legs with the new energy and the new transits, but it's a nice feeling to have that change with Jupiter. Okay, so Hi. Okay, so I am going to do a mini reading first of all for Venus. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I hope you're still here. And then Chicho. Okay? Happy to be here. Thank you. I'm happy to have you here too. Okay. So let's see Venus. What does Venus need to know now? What does Venus need to know? For Venus, please. Venus, are you still here? Oh, yes. I will be specific with your question. Absolutely, Chicho. Okay, so Venus, general guidance for Venus, please and thank you. Are you still here, Venus? General guidance, please and thank you. What does Venus need to know? Oh, okay. Venus, you got to take some action here. I think for Venus anyway, rest time might be over. And it's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to, a new beginning's coming in for you, Venus. Okay, darling? What else can you tell us for Venus? Somebody's gonna be really supporting you, Venus. I feel like you could be having a financial increase. I feel like wherever you're at, or the new thing you're doing, the new journey you're starting upon, you're gonna be able to have, like, I'm seeing a lot of money, coins flowing for you. Hi. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna message you after. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay. For Venus, is Venus still here? Okay, so for Venus, she's taking a leap of faith. You're going to take a leap of faith here. And I feel like there's an increase with work or finances or something like that. Or wherever you're taking the leap of faith in, or whatever you're starting the new beginning, I feel like it's going to be financially beneficial. Okay? There's a lot of good vibes going on with this, but I feel like you're having your doubts, and you're like, just protect yourself from self-sabotage. Okay, Venus, protect yourself from self-sabotage, because I see things really flowing, and then all of a sudden it's like, I want to stop it, or something stops. The other thing that I'm picking up is it could be a little bit start and stop for you. Okay, so you might feel a little bit like one step forward, two step back kind of thing going on. And then there's some sort of protection needed as well too, because I'm seeing here, when you take this leap of faith and when you get into this like balanced situation, somebody might be trying to stop you or hold you or push you back. Okay, but I have like a lot of excitement, bliss. This I'm seeing as like success or triumph or this type of thing, even though it's the Ace of Cups. So the advice as well is just protect yourself. Okay, so make sure that you're burning some sort of sage or cedar, cleanse your home, just to let go of any old energies, unwanted spirits, while inviting in fresh energetic vibes and protecting the new occupants. Like, this is something in your home after you get home, if you're out and about, to make sure you're really putting up protection with your energy here. All right, I hope this helps, Venus. Thanks again for coming back. I appreciate you. Then I'm gonna read for Chicho. And Do you want me to do a mini reading for you, Nova Star Soul? Okay, for Chicho, if I'm allowed. Okay. Okay, so will I get funding? Okay. What's going on with the funding for Chicho, please and thank you. Oh, you have to, let me see what else comes out about the funding for Chicho. I do believe so, okay? I think that, because I've got the World card out here, okay? So I think you will. The competition is called the Ideas in the Box. Okay, tell me more, please, regarding the funding. Yes, yeah, you're gonna get this. Okay, I think you've had a lot of stress, or you had to put, you need to follow your intuition here as well, but I feel like you're really smart. You really have a deep knowing. You had to put an end to something, or something was over, okay? But then I get the World and the Page of Pentacles, which is like, yeah, definitely, like I would say, yes, this is money coming in. This is like a new cycle. This is good news for sure. Absolutely. Okay. I hope that helps. I hope that helps you with your question. Okay. I am going to read for Nova Star. And thank you so much for being here. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chicho. Yes. Nova Star. Let me just make sure I'm properly shuffling these here for you. Actually, you know what? I want to use this deck here. I'm using this this deck here. Nova Star. Does Nova Star Ashley need to know at this time, please and thank you? Got some sort of good news coming in, and or some really good ideas coming in here. Okay. You could, oh, there's a little bit of like resistance to surrendering, or like uncertainty of making this choice. Okay, tell me more for Nova Star, please. Okay, they're saying you just need to focus. I don't know, there's something that's like you really need to like focus at something. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if you put a little bit of focus into something, oh, hang on a second. There's some sort of, okay. I feel like there's some sort of manipulation going on around a friend group. Tell me more. What's going on? I don't know if some friends from the past want to get you like, I feel like somebody's going to offer you something, but they're being manipulative, or there's some sort of friends from the past that are blocking. Okay. But I feel like it's some sort of people from the past. Tell me more. What's going on for Nova Star? You're in some sort of like a really deep emotional cleanse right now. Okay? I think you're going to start seeing some sort of ending. You're in like almost an ending or a completion. Or I don't know if you're going through something really painful right now where you're starting to see people's true intentions. Because the card that came out was the Three of Cups. Okay, so I'm seeing I was like, oh, you're going to be celebrating. But then the thing that really worries me is that I have the Page of Cups beside it, which is like somebody manipulating. And then I've got like, don't go back to past. Something about going back to the past, okay? But I feel like astrologically, a lot of us are in this cycle of just releasing old timelines, releasing, starting to like outgrow situations, people, ideas that are no longer working for us. So I feel like this is what this has something to do with it, because I feel like you're transitioning. I feel like there's some sort of like you're processing something. Okay, but you're gonna really start to see something real clearly, like there's an ending. Okay, so tell me more for Nova Star. Yeah, I know. It's been like feeling like the emotional meat grinder. Oh, okay. Yeah. A lot of us have been seeing situations that once worked for us, and then it's hard, especially like it feels comfortable and it's like, well, that worked for us before. I always depended on this person. I always got advice from this person. And then the situations start to shift, and then it doesn't feel right anymore, and then you feel upset because I have the Sun card in reverse here. They're just saying here, try to stay optimistic during this time, and also to write down a gratitude list if you can, because you're coming close to the end of something. All right. I think you're shedding some sort of ideas. I feel like you're changing who you are. You're shifting into like self-esteem and some sort of strength. And you're shedding, this could even be like outdated thinking of like who you are. Okay. And I have a feeling you're going to start getting like a lot of like epiphanies, like maybe somebody from the past will call you and speak to you in a certain way, and you're like, why are they disrespecting me like that? Because you shift so much in like your level of consciousness that like energetically it's not a match of the person you used to be. I know that happened to me where I was just like, I don't know, it was like they were talking to a completely different person because I had changed so much on an energetic level, and like my frequency and my like who I was turning into didn't match who I used to be and how that person used to talk with me. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of like somebody's being really pessimistic and critical and scattered and clouded vision. I feel like, and I'm not going to dive too deep into it, but there's something new you need to open up to. Be careful for people who are not properly respecting you. I feel like it's time to cut people out, because I've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. I just feel like that is like, I don't know, somebody that you know what, it's time to like, I've outgrown this friendship, I've outgrown this connection, and I have to just like, it's not healthy for me anymore, or something like this. It's time to open up to some type of, and setting boundaries and making some clear decisions. Really making some clear decisions here, okay? Yes, exactly. Exactly, because when you start stepping into your purpose, you're just like, you almost like take off, you get a new set of glasses, and then you start walking, talking, thinking in like a whole new way. And I think this is what I can see is happening here. There's some sort of like warnings. They've been warning you about something here. Any other messages for Nova Star, please? Be careful how like exposing yourself and being too vulnerable with the wrong people who are gonna like take this information, okay, and not be kind. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on with you, darling, but they secretly keep tabs on your every move. And then the first card out was the Page of Swords. So I don't know, I always feel like this is really good news, but this is somebody like really watching you. Okay, and then that's confirmation there. They secretly keep tabs on your every move. So please be careful. But you're gonna start to really see things clearly. It's an ending, that's why, you know, something is just like you're shedding some sort of like version of yourself and you're stepping into the new. So this is part of the process. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? I think we just have to surrender. Like this card as well too is a lot about surrender here. And it's just time to like, you know what, whatever's meant to be, if people are gonna like, people are in our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And when things start to fizzle or things change, we just have to surrender and trust that it's for everybody's greatest and highest good, and that's okay. That's okay. I hope this helps. Oh. Let me see if I can get one final, you know what? We're gonna pull one of these for you. Well, there's somebody right away I can see that is like jealous of your beauty. There's something about your beauty. You are a beautiful lady. And, oh my gosh, please be careful. So when I pull this beauty card, there's like a snake lurking around, okay? There's like some little serpent who's like eyeing you up. Yeah. That is, also be careful if you have like gold jewelry and jewelry, just like, I don't know why I'm picking up like theft or something like that, but there's like a little slithery, like nasty envy I'm getting. Okay, don't let this freak you out here. You have like a protector around you who's really sweet, who's watching out for you, and you're safe. Okay? And also step into your courage. Step into your courage. Don't, I mean, this, like, we don't want to, oh, I'm so sorry you're going through this. But you have support, someone really good there by your side that's watching out for you. And it's just, this could be a matter of like just learning courage and stepping into courage here. You've got like a good collaborator, and they're just trying to show like a light on it. They want you to see it. It's like, look at this so you're aware, so that you're not naive and like too trusting with the wrong people. And the world is full of all sorts of different types of people, and it's just part of the process of learning. But just be courageous through this time, because I feel like this is just a life lesson and you're gonna get through it. Don't be afraid, okay? But be very mindful, all right? Oh, take care. I hope this helps. All right, does anyone else want a mini reading? If you do want one, please just put a heart beside your name. Oh my gosh, I'm burning so much sage here today. I feel like I'm gonna get like, whoo. Anybody else want a reading? If not, I'm just gonna close up the live. And I might try to come back tomorrow evening again if I can. But you're most welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I wanted to see if I could make you a moderator on here, and like anytime if you're ever on here, if you wanted to, I don't know if you want to, but we can message each other after, however you feel. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Oh, thanks. Okay. This is great. Okay. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to just log off and then I will add you. I really appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Nova Star. I appreciate you. And I'm just going to end the live now, guys. I hope this helped. Thank you guys so much for joining me this evening for the live. I appreciate you all. And also check out Nova Star Soul, her channel. She's got a lot of really great videos on astrology and readings as well. And I'm sending you all a lot of love and light. Take care. Have a good night.